January 20th, I had unresolved questions in my mind as to whether or not the Russians had been successful in getting U.S. persons involved in the campaign or not to work on their behalf, again, either in a witting or unwitting fashion. And so, therefore, I felt as though the FBI investigation was certainly well-founded and needed to look into those issues.
And ladies and gentlemen, clearly, you heard they're doing it, they're looking into it, but still, months later, no collusion. And that's basically what the media has been wanting all along, is to show wrongdoing so they can impeach Donald Trump. Well, it's not going to happen, in my opinion, ladies and gentlemen. I do not believe that, and certainly Donald Trump was briefed on these particulars before he even ran about these particular things and with experts about his business dealings with Russia. And he's a lot smarter than so many of the media think. They think the guy is just an idiot. And that's what they basically thought Ronald Reagan was an idiot. They called him a dunderhead. A dunderhead. That was the language back in the 80s, which kind of sounds kind of funny now, but that's what they called him. You know, a buffoon. That's basically the same thing. I think Donald Trump will go down as one of the better presidents. I can't say the greatest president, but who knows? He has the ability to be that. And we need to call ourselves out of this darkness that we've been living in for the past 8 years, and then other administrations have been trying to take us a different direction and have been hurting the American people. And unfortunately, making the American dream for too many people, unachievable, especially when you ship their jobs overseas. That's why these trade deals are so paramount. That's why protecting what we have right now is so paramount. Somebody actually looks out for us, the American people. Politicians for too long have not been doing that. They've been padding their own pockets with huge salaries, ensuring their longevity in Washington and in power, more concerned about their campaigns than their constituents. And that's it. And that's not serving. It's self-serving. Oh, it is a type of serving. But it's self-grandizing. And a lot of these politicians, that's what they've been about. It's been the good old boy club for too many years. And that's Democrats and Republicans. I call both out because they both like a taste. They say, well, the president is power and all this other stuff. So many others in Washington like that power. Once they experience it, they want to stay in it. But who forgets? They do. Only when it's campaign time, all attention is on you. What do you want to ask? What do you want me to do for you? Well, I've seen Donald Trump already act on his promises and have gone back and made sure that jobs were happening, farmers are getting what they need, pipelines are being built, infrastructure is being built, our military is being built up again, healthcare is going to be shored up, taxes are going to get under control. Things that he promised are happening, folks. They don't let this Russia investigation cloud your judgment on what Donald Trump will be able to get done. This will pass. And then the left will just have to come up with something more. But it'll be really nice when that cloud moves and's gone once and for all. It'll be a beautiful thing. But this has to happen. Let the oversight happen. Trump's fine with it. Let it happen. But like I said, there's not going to be any proof whatsoever that Donald Trump did anything wrong. Now, for folks that work with him, as far as business dealings, me personally, if they had business deals financially that needed to have been disclosed, that information needed to be known to the president, to the cabinet, et cetera, et cetera. But if something was hidden about dealings, then when they were asked or somebody lied or anything like that, then, that needs to come to light. You need to be honest, especially if you're going to be, imagine that, honest. But I do pray that if there's something sinister going on, I don't put anything past the Russians. Of course not. But not collusion. By the way, did you see this massive wave? This appeared in the Southern Ocean over the weekend. You may not have been watching it, okay? Wrong hemisphere, but it measured an impressive 64 feet or taller than a 60-story building. This is one of the largest waves in the Southern Hemisphere, said oceanographer Tom Durant. This is the world's southernmost wave buoy. It moored in the open ocean, and then we're just so excited to put it to the test in large seas. So pretty wild, huh? Yeah. That is a heck of a wave. I take it nobody was in its wake, because if you were a ship, you would not survive that at all. That is a massive wave. All right, folks, we are done with the hour. I just can't believe it. I thought we just got started. We're listener supported, by the way. It is a Monday. In fact, our website is open right now. If you'd like to get that 123 Ready TV app, you can watch all the latest movies. A one-time fee of $19.99, all the classics. It's all streaming on the internet now, but commercial free. Get it. Start enjoying it immensely. Folks, we're listener supported. Your donations make a big difference to keep us on the air. We appreciate that. Thanks for telling your friends about the broadcast. And thanks to all our affiliates caring for the people. All the best. May God bless.